Welcome back again to Cebu Electrical and Control System tutorial. At this video, we are going to discuss about the Y delta connection with indication pilot lights. So as you can see on the screen, I have prepared here a power diagram for the Y delta and then with the respective control diagrams of the Y delta. This, the drawing we call it is a schematic diagram. So as you can see on the screen, I have here this power source. Normally, this power source, you can find out this on the switchgear, bus bar, or the MCC or motor control center bus bar. You can find out this the power source from the MCC bus bar, and this the power diagram you can find out also on the substation on the cubicle electrical compartment, as long as these control diagrams. So we can start. We will start from the power source. The power source we have uh, RYV core coding. R meaning that is for red, and Y that is for yellow, and B that is for blue. So aside from that, we have here a labeling for the facing in each wire of the system. We have here line 1, line 2, and line 3. I also prepared here what is this MCB C0103. Here I have legend here. MCB meaning this is for main circuit breaker, and CCB this is for control circuit breaker, and C01 that is for main contactor, and C02 this is for Y contactor, and C03 this is for delta contactor, and TOR this is thermal overload or relay. So as you can see here, this is the C01, this is the main contactor, this is the delta contactor, and this is the Y contactor. So we have here circuit breaker, MCB, main circuit breaker, and then the connection. If you look at in the diagram, the connection from the RYB in line 1, line 2. The line 1 from the line 1 coming from R1 is going to the line side of the circuit breaker, as long as the line 2 and line 3. And then the power connection is going to load side from the load side of the main circuit breaker. It comes to the load side of the main contactor. Then from the load side of the main contactor, it will become to the line side of the TOR. And then from the load side of the TOR, it comes to the terminal of the induction motor, which is this. The terminal number of the motor, it is UVW. Basically, this motor, this is the 6 leads out. The UBWXYG. This is the 6 leads out induction motor. As you can see here, I prepared here the winding for the delta and Y connection. So let us discuss for the Y connection. This is the Y connection. Um, this is the Y connection. This is the line 1, line 2, and line 3. So we have already connection line 1 and line 2 and line 3. This is U, P, W. We have here W. Okay. The 6 leads out of the induction motor. This is the level. This is the one you have to level the 6 leads out so that you can take the Y connection. So you have 6 leads out, U, V, W. So to energize the induction motor as a Y running, you have to close this X, Y, Z. That's why the contactor here X, Y, Z. When you are going to start the system as Y, we have to close this Y contactor. That's why, as per this winding diagram, you have already line 1, line 2, and line 3, and then you have to uh, short circuit the 3 wires, the ending of line 1, line 2, and line 3, as you can see on this Y contactor XYG. Then you have to close XYG. Then your induction motor will be run as a Y. So here we have here in delta connection CO3. So this is the delta connection. We have also here 6 leads out. We have here U, B, W. When you facing the winding of the induction motor of the or that transformer, you have to level the way is like this. This is the beginning of the winding. This is the ending of the winding, as well as this the beginning of the winding and this the ending of the winding, and so on. So you have here 6 leads out: U, B, W, X, Y, G. So what is the requirements for the delta connection? So here you have already here connection from UBW. So your UBW, that is for line 1, line 2, and line 3. So to energize, to run the induction motor as a delta, you have to connect the winding between U and G. This is your U, this is the red, this is U, you have to connect G. And then your V, you have to connect to X. This is the V, you have to connect to X. Your V, this the yellow, this one, you have to connect the X. And then your W, you have to connect Y. Your W, this the one blue, then comes this way, then you have to connect Y. So as per this facing winding connection of the Y delta, this delta, uh, then your induction motor will run as a delta connection. Okay, we are proceed here in the control diagram. So as you can see, we have already connected here the power diagram from end to end, from the line side to line side of the contactors. So here, if we have a CCB or control circuit breaker. If we switch on this one, this is the line 2. This yellow, this is line 2. This is the code. Then there is interlock for the TOR. Interlock normally close connection for TOR. And then this is connected to the um, the coil of the magnetic contactor. So we gonna to demonstrate how to start as a Y delta of this circuit. When we switch on this control circuit breaker, then the line 2 it already power up to the one side of the coil, the A2 coil, and then this line 1 comes here. See, when you switch on this one, then there is an interlock normally closed from CO3, then your timer is already energized, already counting. Once this timer already counting in the how many minutes setting time, then this timer normally close will be open. Okay. As long as this timer also, once the time setting of the timer will be over, then this contact normally open, this contact normally close. It will be changed to close and then to open. So let us start to use this push button stop. So when you press, this is stop push button. Your power is come here already. Then when you press it down, this contact will be closed. So this is the momentary contact push button. When you unhold, the contact will be disengaged. So once you press it down, when you close this circuit, will be energized this C01. Once energized this C01, the electricity current, it will be going this way because the button is already disengaged. So this is the maintaining contact. The electricity current is going through this maintaining contact because this already energized the main contactor C01. That's why this already closed. So once this C01 is already energized, this interlock of the Y CO2 contactor, this will be closed. Then the timer is already energized also because this is the close. Then the CO2 it is already energized. So once the CO2 is energized, that means this Y contactor it's already closed. Then the induction motor running as a Y connection. So the timer while the Y is running, then the timer is counting up to the setting time. Then once the setting time is over, then this contact will be open and then will be closed. Once this will be closed, this timer it will be energized this C03. Once this C03 energized, then the delta contactor will be closed, then running the uh, induction motor as a delta connection. So here, once the C03 energized, then the timer it's already open. Then it's the electricity current is going through C03 maintaining contact. So once this already the motor is running as a delta connection because of the C03, this C03 contactor energized, then C03 interlocks of the timer will be open. Then the timer will be shut off. Then this timer this timer purpose is only for the uh, Y running condition. Okay, that is for the explanation for the Y delta connection.